Iridomyrmex purpureus, also known as meat ants. So let's get started. This colony's currently got 7 workers and a massive brood pile. Got these girls from Ants Antics. I'd like to say a big thank you to Rich and the team over there. I was thinking of the best way to keep a fast growing species like meat ants, and I decided to go down the route of keeping them in the test tube. But I knew one test tube wasn't enough, so I decided to move them into a Wakushi Saturn medium. However, I was a bit reluctant at first, as I didn't know whether the queen could actually fit through the nest port and into the test tubes, but she did prove me wrong, and she managed to squeeze in. I've got the Saturn sitting on a heat mat, and it's currently putting out about 26 degrees, and they seem to be loving it. But I'm expecting, as they get bigger, there's going to be a bit of a heat gradient when they start to move into the higher up tubes, and the larvae seems to be growing quite fast, getting bigger and bigger every day. They seem to like it quite dry in their outworld, so I'm keeping it between 40 and 45%, as it does fluctuate a little bit. The way I'm feeding them though, I could come to regret it, as I'm feeding them every day on superworms, dubia roaches, crickets and lobster roaches, which they seem to love. They also really seem to like sugars. I've noticed they've taken a liking to the Ants Antics sugar snaps, as well as the Wakushi super juice. What I found really interesting is when a worker emerges from its pupa, they start to get to work straight away, which I find quite interesting considering their exoskeleton hasn't completely hardened yet. Once their exoskeleton is fully hardened, under certain light, they have this kind of iridescent rainbow on their backs, and it is absolutely beautiful to look at. Meat ants don't have a stinger, however they pack quite a bite, as I've learned when I was feeding them. Should have used tweezers. I can't really say anything bad about them other than that. They seem to be growing at a good rate, faster than most species, and I'm hoping to make a video in a month's time on the update to compare how much they've grown. But thank you for watching. Bye!